Hi friend, I am Leigh Keckner. Welcome to day number 4 of Simply Manifesting, 33 days to getting your heart's desire. If you would please join me in 3 grounding breaths, which I really need more than normal this morning. And when we breathe in through our nose, breathe in something that you want more of in 2018. And when you breathe out, release something out of your mouth that you want to let go of, that's no longer serving you. I'm going to breathe in patience, and I'm going to breathe out reaction, or getting angry, or being reactive. All right, so uncross your legs and put your feet down on the ground. Palms down to ground, palms up to receive on your lap. I'm going for receiving this morning. And close your eyes and think about what your word is. And let's take a breath in and breathe that in through your nose. And release your other word on the way out. Breathing in patience. And exhaling reactivity. And one more in through your nose. And out through your mouth. Thank you for that. Today we're talking about, or the topic is, go within. And this is maybe the most important one that I will do the entire time, actually about manifesting. You think it's like starting to send out resumes or make phone calls or do all of these kind of action steps which are completely necessary, but going within is really all that we are to do. Because when you go within and when you clean out the gunk and when you quiet your mind, you can really hear not only your true self, your wisest self, your self that has all of the answers that you need, but you also are connected to what we talked about yesterday, the greatest energy of all, God, the universe, spirit, whatever you call God. So, okay, so I'm going to look a little bit, because I wrote some stuff this morning. The most profound place you will ever travel to in your life is within. I was talking to a girlfriend of mine who's a spiritual gal, and I said, hey, I'm having a dilemma. I can't decide if I should go to this thing or not. Like, I feel torn. If I go this is the positive. If I don't, this is the negative. This is the, and I was kind of talking like that with her, and she just sat there silent. And I said, well, what do you think? And she said, have you gone within? And I was like, damn it! Do I always have to do the work to get the answer? Do I always have to quiet my mind? Can't you just tell me? It's like, that's how we want. We want instant gratification, right? We're too busy. Deepak Chopra said that everyone should meditate at least 1 time a day. And if you say you're too busy to do it, you should do it twice a day. And I love that so much. And I love that she just sat quiet looking at me. And while she was just looking at me, I thought, damn it, I know what she's going to say. She's going to say, quiet your mind and let your true self answer your question. But that's the truth. That is the truth of it. This ego and our mind and our brain and our constant spinning loops of stories that paralyze us, that aren't true, can't stop unless we make a conscious decision to stop it, to slow it down, to have awareness that's even happening, right? Most of us are just running from that crazy spinning. We're having crazy ass lives. We were mad at people who haven't even really done anything, but we thought maybe they did, or maybe that they didn't call back and that meant this, so now we're mad at them. It's like, what the hell did we just do? What? So when you quiet your mind and you go within, and we know that we have God inside of us, we're a chip off the old God block, we can access that wisdom. We can access that knowing. And I love too that we are born with every single thing we need for our entire life when we're born. The whole blueprint of our life is there if we can get quiet and tap into it. Rumi, who is a poet, philosopher, and scholar back in like the 1400s, I actually have no idea. He said, the quieter you become, the more you are able to hear. Literally after my friend said, Nicola said, did you go within and ask yourself? Because you already know the answer if you're going to quiet your craziness to hear it. And I did. After we hung up and I was a little bit mad and I got over that, I breathed through that. She wouldn't just answer my question. I closed my eyes and I got quiet and I listened. And it was so clear what the answer was, that I was not to go to that thing. that was not in service of myself or anyone else, and you know, whatever. So it was hilarious that it's that simple. The answers to our entire life dwell inside of us. Many people approach manifesting like, how can I get something to feel better? But instead it's, how can I feel better so I can attract the thing that I want? How can I remove the blocks? How can I let go of old stories? How can I reframe things that I've thought in the past so I can rise up and accept what's waiting for me, essentially? When you give attention to healing, connecting, and listening to the whispers of your soul, then you can hear your heart's desire. And we are going to be manifesting our heart's desire, but if you can't quiet your mind, you don't know what the hell your heart's desire is. And even if it's like a new car, it's like, what about that new car would make you feel better? Would that mean you arrived? Would that mean you had enough money to get it? Does that mean you're being abundant? Like, kind of think if it's an object, what that represents for you. And, okay, I'm gonna read a couple more things. Quiet your mind so you can hear the whispers of your soul. How do you do that? You meditate. That is one way. Even when we start this thing, just taking 3 breaths brings us to the present moment and allows us to show up without a bunch of shit running around in our head. So if you meditate, that's the ultimate way to hear, even if it's twice, two minutes a day. As you focus on your breath, you see your mind stop spinning. It's unbelievable. And what I love about our soul, it whispers. Because if it screams like this and you're not ready to hear it, it won't mean much anyway. But when you're ready to hear it and you quiet your mind, you can hear the whispers of it telling you how to move forward, or giving you, you should call so-and-so. Like, you call so-and-so and you go, that's so weird, I was just thinking about you. That's so funny, I was just thinking about you. I have this job and you're the perfect, I mean, that kind of stuff happens. It's magical. Okay. Meditation is the invitation to silence our spinning brains, to gently release thoughts, judgments, and distractions in order to truly hear our heart's desire and messages. If you don't go within, you go without. That I love. I don't know who the heck said it, but if you don't go within, you go without, meaning you are missing magic. You are missing who you truly are. You're missing your heart's desire and joy. Meditation used to be a word that sounded like, you know, Deepak Chopra, or people who we might not feel connected with, or for other people. Actually, it's just, should say, stop your spinning brain so you can fully live. That's basically what it is. Give yourself a little vacation from the bullshit that spins in your mind. Carl Jung, one of my favorite psychiatrists, philosophers back in the day, I don't know what day, I don't know dates. Your vision will become clear only when you look into your heart. Who looks inside awakens. Rumi, who I quoted a moment ago, I looked in temples, churches, and mosques, but I found the divine within my heart. I said that the other day. I was like, if you go to church or temple or wherever you go to worship, kick ass. It's great to be in fellowship with other people. It's great to hear positive messages, but there's nothing more powerful than connecting to the God within yourself. And here's my quote. No matter what earth suit you are sporting, on the inside we are all housing our soul, which is brilliant. Look for that part of you. Quiet your mind and listen. It's awesome in there. Dear God, thank you for giving us awareness today that we have a tool to tap into our true self, to our heart's desire. We are not our spinning thoughts. Show us today with a bright light or a clear sign or something that is tangible, or a smile in our kid's face where we see the glory of God, where we see ourselves mirrored back to us of how brilliant we are. Send love and light out to everyone who's watching, and may they have a blessed, blessed day today, and myself included. Amen. All right, you guys, I will see you tomorrow for day 5, where we continue building the foundation, and give yourself the gift of quieting your crazy mind. See you tomorrow.